A new generation Democrat is somebody that understands that we are not going to be able to move our country forward if we don't come together and if we don't expand the table. It is about politics of possibilities. It is about trying to find common ground. It is about trying to build consensus, understanding that sometimes we may have to agree to disagree, but that if each of us can bring forward our input, if each of us can come and express what we might find to be necessary, that we can build on everybody's input and move forward. Well, growing up, I definitely was not somebody that was too involved in politics, but that changed when I was in college. At the University of Missouri, Columbia, there was an effort. It was truly a grassroots movement to ensure that the administration would divest from South Africa. So when I graduated as a 21-year-old, I began my career working in community development, specifically working with the elderly. So I was a case manager working at the Boone County Council of Aging, and was able to then provide a lot of services, a lot of support to elderly that were still at home. And that was also another eye-opening experience, because as a young person, having this very almost intimate interaction with the elderly, understanding what it means to live on fixed income, understanding what it means to have to buy prescriptions that may be way outside of the range of what you can afford, and also this sense of how do you continue to stay connected to your community when you might be suffering from an illness. So that really opened my eyes as well as a young person in terms of what are the diverse array of issues and concerns that any community faces. So I am married, been married for 18 years, and I have two daughters. I have a 12-year-old daughter and a 16-year-old daughter. They are both students in our public, and my aspirations for them are no different than my aspirations for every and any child here in the county. I want every child to be able to achieve to their maximum potential. I want to make sure that every child understands that they have an opportunity to give back, to participate fully in making this county the best that it can be, regardless of your socioeconomic background, regardless of the color of your skin. Without a doubt, the election of President Obama was one of the most significant events for my family, and what it signified for me was a validation that as a country, and of course here locally, that we are ready to move forward with a sense of urgency, hope, and possibility. And it's also a directive, because it's clear that there's no way that our president is going to be able to move our country forward if we don't pay attention to the local level, and if we don't elect leaders at the local level who are ready to roll up their sleeves. So I'm absolutely inspired by the election. We plan to build on what we started, and with your help, I know that we can do great things here in District 4 and in this wonderful county.